Shabita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravina Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvameva Deva. Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat.
I will start with a very simple bhajan. Please try to participate. I know here in America you like kirtan, no? Everywhere is kirtan. So let's start with something simple. Radha Shri Radha, 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 Radha Shri Radha,
Radha Shri Radha, Radha, Radha Shri Radha,
Radha Shri Radha, 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 Radha Shri Radha.
Radha Shri Radha.
Radha Shri Radha, 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 Radha Shri Radha,
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 Radha Shri Radha, so lovely to see all of you singing and dancing. You see, very often we have a certain notion of spirituality. Now, when we talk about spirituality, what is our notion? Firstly, we have to be stern. The quality of spirituality is to be morbid a bit, you know. It's like when somebody look at you, have to be scared of you. They have to think twice before approaching you. Because you see, this is what they have made you think about. You see, spirituality is like, yes, stern face, very gloomy, unhappy. But yet, spirituality is searching of ultimate happiness. When you see somebody with a gloomy face, do you think that person is happy? There's no happiness inside of him. Why would you change yourself and become spiritual? This is the misunderstanding, you see. Very often, we take it too serious. We don't have any understanding about spirituality. Whatever we heard, we take it so serious as if it is shastric, you know. As it is, the scriptures have said you have to be miserable. You have to appear miserable for you to become spiritual. You have to be in a stern face, fighting constantly, but you can be spiritual afterwards. And I remember when I was in India once, somebody said to me, "You can't be a guru." I said, "Okay, why?" So you smile too much. You remember? So I said, God have given this teeth, as long as it is there, should use it in a right way also. You know, have to smile. You have wonderful teeth, you have to show it, no? It's not that because I smile. But this is the thing. We think that if we are in the dhyan, in meditation, we have to have the same serious face in our daily life. We change on the outside, but inside, nothing has changed. We change, we beautified ourselves on the outside, then we can put a title on us that we are spiritual. We're on the spiritual path. But inside, we're still the same person. Nothing has changed. All what we see on the outside is just a show. And this is a show that very often, that's what we see on the outside. How much does it cost to smile, to put a smile on your face? Does it cost anything? Then why do you not smile? If you're a happy person, you should not be shy to be happy. When you are miserable, you like to show off that you are miserable. Somebody come to you and ask you, "How are you?" It's like you have opened a book. You will have to tell, no? But when you are content, when you are happy, nobody will, even if they will not even approach you to ask you, because your face itself will radiate that happiness, that contentment. There's no need to word it out that you are happy. Yes, I am happy. No, looking at you, the person will see. The person will feel. And that is spirituality, because you are living spirituality each moment of your life. Just by a smile. I'm not telling you to put all your 32 teeth outside. A smile can be also through your eyes. The shine of your eyes is also a smile. The shine of your eyes, that's what determines your level of spirituality, your level of true understanding. Otherwise, we are in this deep confusion. Left tell you this, right tell you that, your heart is telling you something else, your mind is telling you something else. You are pulled in so many ways, you don't even know what to follow. In that, can you be yourself? You can't be yourself. All our shastra, all our spiritual books is to be who you are. We can't be somebody else. In spite of trying to be somebody else, you can't be. You have to be your own nature. Otherwise, you will always be confused. You will always be unhappy. You want the world to be happy, you want everybody else to be happy, but there will be always one person who will be always unhappy. That will be you. There's a beautiful story. There was a village, and in that village sometimes the tigers come. So one night a tiger approached one hut, and in that hut there was a mother and a small baby, and the baby started crying. The mother said to the baby, "Don't cry." They could hear the tiger outside. So the tiger was sitting. Hearing the baby crying, the tiger was getting annoyed. The tiger was thinking, shall I attack or not? Mother was saying, be quiet, tiger will come. The child will cry more. So finally, the mother said, I'll give you resin. So the child became quiet and slept. So seeing that, the tiger wondered what this resin is. Hearing my name as a tiger, nothing happened. But hearing resin, that child become quiet. That means that resin is more powerful than me. So he started to be scared of the resin. At the same moment, there was a thief in the tree. So seeing the tiger shivering, trembling, he also started to tremble up. Said, what will happen? Now the tiger is down. So out of that, he tried to sneak down from the tree. As he was trying to sneak out of fear, he felt on the tiger. The tiger thought it was resin attacking him. And the thief grabbed the ears of the tiger, and the tiger started running in deep confusion into the forest. So there were some branches, he caught some branches, fell down. He was safe, tiger ran away. So the same thing, we are in the same kind of state of confusion. We try to grasp everything around, thinking that we have deep understanding of that. Because if you would have truly that deep understanding, there is no question to ask. Question to ask, I'm not asking you to ask me question, ask yourself any question. When all question disappeared, deep understanding is there. The problem is that we always pretend. We always talk fast. We always say words very quickly and then we regret afterwards. You know, before, I know what I don't want. After, I regret. But in between, I don't know what happened. That is in the life of everybody. You see, before, you know. After, you know. But in between, you don't know. You're not aware. You know. For example, you're angry. You said you will never get angry. For any situation, because I'm spiritual, you know, I will take it very positively. You know it. You get angry. Afterwards, you regret. I fail. Again. But in between, what have happened? You don't remember. When you are in that deep confusion, you're in that deep anger inside of you. You may say words, you may act in a certain way. You don't remember. Afterwards, you remember, then you regret. But what the use of it? But at least you remember it. At least you know that you have to change something. Because there is sometimes some people don't even change at all. They keep doing the same mistake, they keep being miserable. They don't change. Sometimes they take a whole life to understand. But whatever I'm doing, thinking that it is happiness, doesn't bring me happiness. There was a king called Ashoka. He killed so many people. And at the end of his life, he realized, oops, that doesn't bring me happiness. So he became a great promoter of Buddhism. Only at the end of his life he realized that. But by killing doesn't bring happiness. If he would have realized that from beginning itself, he would have already changed. But he didn't. It took him whole life to realize that. But sometimes we come to a point of realizing whenever we do something, we're not happy. After a month, we remember, oh yes, I have to change. Then we try to rectify that. Some people realize after doing the mistake, straight away they realize it. Same day actually. And some people 5 minutes later they realize. Then they start writing the message, please forgive me, I should have not acted in that way. And they keep looking at their phone. The message have been read or not. The tick have become blue or not. The person is writing back or not. But at least realization come, step by step. You evolve and come to the point of realizing. And some, when we talk about spirituality, it's like each moment of your life, you have to be in that awareness. You should never lose that awareness. If you lose that awareness, you fall into the category of 5 minutes, 1 month, 1 year, and a lifetime. But if you are fully absorbed into that divine awareness inside of you at all time, you can't go out of it. You can't lose it. It's not about changing. Change have to be by itself, naturally. You don't need to force yourself to change anything. But we are always thinking we have to do something. We are always thinking that we have to become better. But you have everything inside of you. That divinity which you are looking for, it is the essence of who you are. Without that, you will not be here. Without that divinity inside of you, without that essence of life inside of you, do you think all the senses will be active? It will not. Do you think you will be here? No, you will not. And that is the prime goal of life, to enjoy each moment as a blessing. Because you see, it's not an easy thing. This human body which you have received, it's not an easy thing. You know. It's a journey, but you have journeyed from a very long journey. Then you have this wonderful body, that temple itself, you know. That's why the sages and the sadhus and the saints, you know, they always praise, because due to that, you can realize God. Due to that, you can realize the ultimate goal of life itself. Without this body, you can't do it. That's why Bhagavan come to remind. No? In the Gita, he said, whenever there is calamities, I shall come. You know. The calamities are happening. And Bhagavan have to come. He didn't say only when the yugas change that he will come. He said, whenever there's calamities in your life, he will come as a reminder. And the biggest calamity is when we forget. We have this forgetfulness state, you know. And this is a great calamity. We have forgotten who we are. We have claimed that everything else is real. We forgot that everything is passing by. Everything will disappear with time on the outside. And this is a big calamity, that you forget the true essence of your being. You have forgotten that divinity which is inside of you. So our life after life, you keep searching for that true happiness. But our life after life, you can't find it because you are centered into that delusion, into that unreality, that fakeness. When the truth is hidden inside of you, that reality is inside of you. Get to know that reality inside. Get to know yourself, that true self. And then you don't need to sit, like I said, in a very miserable way. Once you have found yourself, it is a life of happiness, joy. And you have to celebrate this life. We celebrate it. We celebrate God each moment of our life. It's not only when we sit in sadhana, or when we sit in our dhyan, meditation, or when we're doing our puja. No. Whatever you do, He's with you. Wherever you are, He's with you. Your beloved have never leave you. Your beloved is always with you. You didn't recognize Him. So recognize the beauty of your life. Recognize the beauty of that grace itself. And celebrate each moment that He is with you. Smile. So, sing with me, please. I don't know whether you can sing, but okay. Shri Radha Deka Krishna ko और कृष्ण राधिका अब किस कहूँ मैं चंद्रमा और किसको कहूँ चकोर यमुना किनारे यमुना किनारे झिलमिल कर तारे जहाँ बांसुरी बजावे यशोदा का ललना बुलंद का ललना जिसे सुन सुन राधा जी का दिल धड़का ओ जिसे सुन सुन राधा जी का दिल धड़का भरा कन्हैया पकड़ी राधा की भैया कन्हैया पकड़ी राधा की भैया राधा जी का नर्म कलजवा नाचे ताता थैया थैया राधा जी का नर्म कलजवा नाचे ताता थैया थैया नाचे ताता थैया थैया नाचे ताता थैया प्रीत खगरिया चल के छलके, माथे से चुनरिया धर के, जहाँ बांसुरी बजावे यशोदा का ललना, वो नंद जी का ललना, वो जिसे सुन सुन राधा जी का दिल धड़का, वो जिसे सुन सुन राधा जी का दिल धड़का। ओ यमुना किनारे, राधा मोहन की मधुर मिलन की कथा, वेग कर भक्ति गगन में गता, पवन को हता मेघ जो बता, बरसने लगा रे मूसरधार, बरसने लगा रे मूसरधार, बरसने लगा रे मूसरधार, बरसने लगा रे मूसरधार। गोकुल विगा गोकुल बेगा, मधुवन बेगा, बेगे कृष्ण मुरार, बेगे कृष्ण मुरार, बेगे गे है कुंवर राधिका, बेगे गे है कुंवर राधिका, बेगे उनका साथ, बेगे उनका साथ। पंछी मोर को पुकारे, पंछी मोर को पुकारे, कोई नैन रतनारे, जहाँ बांसुरी बजावे यशोदा का ललना, वो नंद जी का ललना, वो जिसे सुन सुन राधा जी का दिल धड़का, वो जिसे सुन सुन राधा जी का दिल धड़का। ओ यमुना किनारे, यमुना किनारे, जहाँ बांसुरी बजावे यशोदा का ललना, वो नंद जी का ललना, वो जिसे सुन सुन राधा जी का दिल धड़का, वो जिसे सुन सुन राधा जी का दिल धड़का। ओ यमुना किनारे, राधे राधे राधे
राधे Vishwam Purushanaham Ashvapurvan Vratamayam Hastinadam Prabodhini Sriyam Devi Nupahvaye Srimadevi Jushatam Paso Sritam Hiranya Prakaram Adram Jvalanti Triptam Bharvayanti Hare Stitam Halmavardam Thamyopahvaye Sriyam Chandram Prabhasam Yasasa Jvalanti Sriyam Loke Deva Jushtamudaram Tham Padmini Nim Sharanam Prapadye Lakshmi Venasya Tam Tvam Vinim Adityavarne Tapaso Dijato Vanaspatista Vrikshota Bilvaha Tasya Palani Tapasaludantu Ayantarayascha Paya Lakshmi Upetu Mandeva Sakaha Detischa Maninasaha Radu Urtosminastesmin Kritim Ridim Daratumi Shutpipasam Malam Jeshram Alakshmim Nasayamyaham Abhutim Asamritim Chasarvanim Nunamegvihat Gandhavadam Darsham Nityapushtam Kadishinim Ishvarigam Sarvabhutanam Tamyopahvaye Shriyam Manasakama Akutim Vacha Satyam Ashimahim Ashunam Rupanasya Mahi Shri Shayatam Yashaham Garnavena Prajabhuta Mahi Sambhava Karama Shriyam Vasayame Kure Mataram Padmamalini Atmasrichadhyusnikhani Chikvita Vasamehe Nicha Devi Mataram Shriyam Vasayame Kure Ardram Pushkarini Pushkin Survarnam Hemalini Suryam Hiranmayim Lakshmi Chattaveno Mahavaha Ardram Yakkarinim Yastim Pingalam Padmamalinim Chandram Hiranmayim Lakshmi Chattaveno Mahavaha Mahavaha Chattaveno Lakshmi Anapagaminim Yasyam Hiranyam Prabhutam Yavot Asyo Swan Vindeyam Purushanaham Yasuchi Prayato Utva Juyanarajananvaham Suktam Panchadasarcham Chashri Kama Satatam Jape Padma Priye Padmi Padmahaste Padmalaye Padmadalaya Takshi Vishwapriye Vishnu Mano Nukure Svatpada Padman Mahi Sannidhasvan Om Mahalakshmi Cha Vidmahe Vishnu Padmi Cha Dhimahi Tanno Lakshmi Prachodayat Om Shanti 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 Tachayoda Vranimahe Gatum Yajnaya Gatum Yagyapate Devi Swasti Asturnah Swasti Manushevyaha Udvam Jigatu Vishajam Sanno Astu Dvipade Shanchatuspade Om Shanti 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 Sahasra Sirisha Purushaha Sahasraksha Sahasrapad Sabhumim Vishvato Vritvan Ratashkita Dashangulam Purusha Evedagum Sarvam Yapuraya Chabhavyam Utamritatva Sheshanaha Yadhanena Dhirohatim Etavan Asya Mahimam Atochayam Krishna Purushaha Padosya Vishwabhutani Tripata Samritam Divi Tripadurva Udhe Purushaha Padosyeha Bhavat Punaha Tato Vishwanyakramate Sashanana Shane Abhi Tasmad Virata Jayata Virajo Adipurushaha Sajato Atyarichyata Pascham Bhumi Mato Puraha Purushena Havishaha Deva Yajnam Atanvata Vasanto Asya Silajam Grishma Idma Sharadavihi Saptasya Sampadidaya Sri Saptasamida Kritaha Deva Yajnam Tanvanam Abhadam Purusham Vasu Ta Yajnam Brahisi Prokshannem Purusham Jatamagrataha Tena Deva Ayajanta Saryadishayaschaye Tasmad Yajna Sarvahutaha Sampritam Prasedhajam Vasustagis Chakre Vaya Vyana Paranyam Ramyaschaye Tasmad Yajna Sarvahutaha Richasamani Jagnire Chandagam Sijagnire Tasmad Yajustasmad Ajayata Tasmad Ashva Ajayata Echaksho Ayatataha Gavo Hajagye Tasmad Tasmad Jata Ajavayaha Yat Purusham Yadaru Haridhaya Kalpayan Mukam Kim Asya Kaubahu Kahuru Pada Uchete Brahmano Samukamasit Bahura Janya Kritaha Urutadasya Yadveshaha Patyagam Shudro Ajayata Chandrama Manaso Jataha Chaksho Suryo Ajayata Mukahindras-chanischa Pranadvayu Ajayata Nabhya Asidantariksam Shishnodhyo Samavartata Padhyam Bhumirtishaustorahada Tata Lokagam Akalpayan Vedahimitam Purusham Mahantam Adityavarnam Tapasa Supane Sarvani Rupani Vichitya Viraha Namani Kritva Vivadam Yadaste Data Puraskadya Muda Jahara Shakra Pravidvam Pradishas Chatasyaha Hameva Vidvanam Vitaya Bhavati Nanya Panta Ayanaya Vidyate Yagnena Yagnam Ayachanta Devaha Tani Dharmani Pratamanyasana Tehanagam Mahimanaha Sachante Yatra Purve Sarya Sakti Devaha Adya Sambuta Pitera Sahacha Vishwakarmana Samavardhatati Tasya Tvasta Vidaram Rupam Miti Tat Purushasya Vishwamachan Agrehe Vedaham Nitam Purusham Mahantam Adityavarnam Tamasat Parastat Tam Evad Vidvanam Mritaiha Bhavati Nanya Panta Vidyate Yanaya Prajapatiscarati Karve Antaha Achayamana Bahura Vichayate Tasya Dhira Parijananti Yonim Marichinam Paramichanti Desaha Yo Devebhya Atavati Yo Devanam Purohitaha Purvo Yo Devebhyo Jataha Namo Ruchaya Brahmane Rucham Brahma Janayanda Deva Agretaha Bruvan Yasvevam Brahmano Vidyat Tasya Deva Asanvashe Vischate Lakshmischa Padnyo Ahorate Parasve Nakshatrani Rupam Ashvino Vyatam Ishnam Manishana Amum Manishana Sarvam Manishana Tachayoda Vanimahi Gratum Yajnaya Gratum Yajnapataye Devi Swasti Astunaha Swasti Manushebhyaha Urvam Jigatu Veshajam Shano Astu Dvipade Shanchatuspade Om Shanti 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 Shri Guru Pyo Namaha Harihi